How can a Boston car accident lawyer help you bring a bodily injury claim? Hi, I'm attorney John Sheehan. Since 1993, I've helped thousands of injured workers and car accident victims throughout Massachusetts. I fight to make sure that each client receives all the compensation and medical treatment that they're entitled to without getting taken advantage of by an insurance company. Well, first and foremost, let me explain what a bodily injury claim is in the context of a car accident in Massachusetts. There's different types of claims that a person who's been injured in a car accident can receive. For example, you might be entitled to receive PIP benefits. Those are benefits to pay for medical treatment and a percentage of your lost wages. You might have med pay or medical payment coverage. A bodily injury claim is what most people refer to as a personal injury claim, except it's a personal injury claim in the context of a car accident. In Massachusetts, in order to be able to be eligible to bring a bodily injury claim if you were injured in a car accident due to the other driver's fault, in most cases, you have to have medical bills that altogether are more than $2,000. That's called the Tort Threshold in Massachusetts. There are exceptions under the statute, such as, for example, if you sustained a fracture. There are other exceptions as well. What a Boston car accident lawyer can help you do, first of all, is to identify all the available bodily injury coverages to compensate you for your injuries if you were hurt because of another driver's fault. In certain cases, your car accident attorney might be able to stack insurance policies to make sure that you receive maximum compensation for your injuries. For example, if the at-fault or negligent driver, the driver that caused the accident, was driving someone else's vehicle with their permission, maybe it was a rental car, and maybe the driver purchased car insurance through the rental company, but also had their own car with their own personal auto policy. Well, in that case, the car accident may be covered first by the rental company's insurance. They may be considered primary. And then if there are damages beyond what the limits are under the insurance policy for the rental car, you may be, in certain cases, able to bring a claim directly through the driver's, the at-fault driver's own personal auto insurance. It gets very complicated, and you have to really look at it on a case-by-case basis. Another way in which a Boston car accident lawyer can help you bring a bodily injury claim is there may be umbrella coverage, extra insurance coverage beyond the auto policy that the at-fault driver, the negligent driver, had. In lots of cases with personal lines, personal auto insurance lines, you'll see that the maximum coverage under the personal auto insurance in Massachusetts is what we call 255 or 250,000, 500,000. Lots of times, if a person bought the maximum optional bodily injury coverage, they very well may have purchased a second coverage on top of the auto coverage called umbrella coverage. Typically, that can be $1 million or more, depending on how much coverage the person bought. And finally, there may be situations where, because of the limits of coverage, of bodily injury coverage by the at-fault driver, the negligent driver, Boston car accident lawyer may be able to identify additional coverage through your own auto policy or through a household policy for things like underinsured motorist benefits coverage. If you have any questions about a car accident injury claim in Massachusetts, if you've recently been injured in a car accident due to another driver's fault, I'd be happy to talk with you about how I could help. You could call my office directly, you could send me an email. If you prefer, you can visit my website where you'll find contact forms that you can fill out. If you found the information in this video helpful, please click the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click the bell icon below so you'll receive notifications of my future videos. And please share this video with your family and friends.